Welcome to the Outsider Media Group. We talk battle rap from top tier, mid tier to lower tier. There's no biasness here. Tonight, me and Caleb, we're gonna talk to the whole this L Radio crew, man. Capology. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, let's get it
What is
together.
it? Broadway. It's Broadway Capo and Shy Joe. What's good, y'all?
Capo just left because you got his name wrong. Look at him.
I forgot it's Broadway. No. It's Broadway Capo now, so I had to get it right.
Capo, I see you left right as he said your name wrong. Stand up for you.
Yeah, that's a fact. You don't be saying don't disrespect my name.
My bad. I put some respect on your name.
Right. Well, let's get to it. So, Shy Joe, what was that you were saying a minute ago?
Oh, what I was saying?
Yeah, about the AYE-VERB and loaded LUX.
Am I on?
Yes, you are.
Is the mic on? How my mic sound?
Yes, 1 2 1 2.
Fuck
all that
verb is what I basically said. Fuck verb, nigga.
Okay.
Lux
would anybody like to rebuttal?
Lux don't need this battle. Verb need this battle. Lux is good. Verb the
Lux
motherfucker.
just came off a motherfucking loss. Lux is not shit outside of New York, bro. Let's get to it, bro. That man was gas. His whole career is on a fucking gas effect.
Lux definitely didn't lose.
Man, Verb ain't never said nothing hot. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Stop that, yo. Guardian Angels. His hottest shit wasn't even on stage. It was in the fucking street. That Guardian Angel shit was on the street.
It ain't gonna be that though.
Well, it was trash though at the street. So it's like, what you talking about, man?
Man, people still talking about that. People still talking about that Guardian Angel shit. Shout out to my homie Av. His shit so hot, Av even tried to steal it. He stole it. Shout out to my nigga Av.
Hey, don't say it. Come on, man. Shut the fuck up.
Shout out to my nigga Av. You know that's serious if I go against my
VA. Man.
I'm going against my VA-ness right now.
Come on, man. I'm trying to be the bad guy. You fucking it up.
So don't do that.
Wait, stop. He stole it for real? He stole another verb quote?
No, I'm talking about Iron Low like I'm anemic.
Oh man, but that was obvious. There you go.
Exactly. That shit is tough. So I thought Verb ain't had no high lines though.
Nigga, I was trying to play the devils. I was trying to play the bad guy for the show role, motherfucker, until you said that shit.
It's too much. Yeah, it's too much. Yo, come on, man. Listen, Lux, I give him his respect, but you gotta think, Lux earned all his stripes in the solid only New York era. It was all in New York. That's it. It ain't when he was global marching around.
Lux's fault that Verb wanted to play up the heel and it backfired because now all the motherfuckers in New York booed his ass. It's not Lux's fault.
Yeah, that's Verb.
What are we talking about?
Be getting killed by crowd bias, but some of it.
Verb started that whole I'm a diss everybody in New York shit. Even Clips said in the Summer Madness, a blog.
No, that ain't what I'm talking about though. That's not what I'm addressing. I'm talking about like
It's not even just New York. Let's get it right. Like Dre likes to say, let's get it right. It's Harlem. It's just Harlem. You be talking just it's Harlem.
The man was in his. I could beat Lux in my cookout. That man Verb was Calico was already, goddammit, from out of state. He had already beat up Math to event before that.
And that was a New York night. That was a New York night.
Exactly. You get the fuck out of here, man.
That was New York night. Yo. That was, but still, I fucked it up.
But he didn't. But Lux didn't do what he was supposed to do up there though. Other than
he choked, and the goddamn crowd was goddamn patient with him. What do you mean?
But he won.
No, he didn't.
But I
got
Calico.
I got Calico 2-1.
You motherfucker.
Whoa, hold on. Bad guy back now. Hold on. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean Calico 2-1? What round?
Hey yo, I'd like to shout out our sponsors for this episode. Rodney's Reggie.
The first and the second.
You know what I'm saying? The Reggie, the force of the Reggie is strong here, you know.
Ain't nobody trying to hear shit you saying, McGruff.
Shout out the other sponsor called Ginkgo because these old motherfuckers completely forgot some shit.
Talk that old big daddy, man, bro.
Yo, that's crazy, yo. Hey, listen. Those goddamn Flintstones chewables is working nowadays. I see y'all got y'all Y'all got y'all.
Hey,
own
whoa, hold, hey, hold on. Oh, nigga, don't you disrespect the motherfucking flesh tones, man. Them motherfuckers was fire. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Hey, man. Hey.
Oh, one a day, 50-year-old men formula taking ass, Centrum's ass,
Man,
motherfucker. Don't
get
you
your
sit up there.
goddamn Pedialyte 40 drinking ass the fuck up
Hey,
out of
Oh,
here,
yo.
fiber drinking ass, motherfucker.
Hey, I hope you old motherfuckers are wearing your life alert button because y'all getting bodied.
Got all these
Fucking
motherfuckers.
Similac smoothie drinking motherfucker.
Oh,
hey,
fiber
y'all
pills,
hear me?
drinking that, crunching up and smoking it with the loud ass nigga.
It's just
Hey,
too much.
Let me say this. Verb has a great resume.
Yes.
Okay. He has maybe 9 battles that he's lost on his resume.
Okay, I'm gonna cut you off now.
No.
Hey, but how many battles? Listen, he's lost 9. How many battles do Lux have?
No. Let me finish.
5,001.
Verb has Mook on his resume. He has Paulo on his resume. He has Hitman on his resume. And he's about to get Lux on his resume. Lux don't have that on his resume. He got Mook and Ars. That's it.
He got
no pins. No pins.
Young Miles, Clip.
His resume doesn't add up to Verb. Period. It don't.
Hold on, motherfucker, because Verb didn't win a lot of battles in his career.
Bro,
he's only lost 9.
To be fair, to be fair, Lux might have only lost Mook the second time.
Lux might only lost once. Your man lost 9. Let's like that.
Out of 6. Listen, hold on. Whoa. Lux lost 2 out of 6 battles. Now.
One.
Your man lost. Okay.
One.
Let's say
Lux lost Ars. Lux lost Ars.
No. Exactly.
Let's say that.
Man,
let's say that.
He did.
I'm gonna say this again.
Verb lost how many out of how many?
9. How many battles do we have? About 60.
So I mean, losing 1 battle out of 6 isn't that bad. That's probably about the same ratio.
I understand, yo. Listen, we're gonna get you a J Black t-shirt too. So
J Black.
He is 4-2 in his battle rap career, bro.
Black.
Fuck said J Black.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll get you. Yeah, so you can go ahead and go. So you can sit beside him and wave these goddamn Lux pom-poms and shit.
Ray was standing in the background. The goddamn Lux versus Smook the first time, and he just didn't like that shit.
J Black.
Hell yeah, you talking about that man lost to Arts, yo. He lost to Arts, bro.
Okay,
Definitely.
hold on. Verb lost to Pat Stay. Verb lost to Jims. Verb lost to Bonnie. Verb lost to Rex.
He lost to Sharon.
Lost to Sharon. That's like 5 right there, motherfucker.
Right.
Hold on, whoa. Let's not act like Verb is this great motherfucker, because just last year, if not 2 years ago, y'all was saying he needed to retire before that Mook battle.
Who is y'all?
So now the motherfucking sudden after the Mook battle, all of a sudden he's the GOAT now?
Capo, let me get this point in, then I'm gonna let you get this point off. Yo, AYE-VERB has battled more in 1 year than Lux has battled in his whole career.
Lux
of course you're not gonna
listen.
Has he battled anybody in this new form?
He lost to
Jims, though. He lost
a cash battle to Jims, my nigga.
Jims, though.
Did Jims' lyrics beat him? Listen, he lost. We're gonna give him that. Jims' lyrics did not beat him. He socked himself.
Hey, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah. We ain't gonna do that. He forfeited that.
Yeah, he beat himself.
You're not gonna make.
He socked himself.
Yeah, he beat
that's
himself.
what I said.
Wow.
Let me ask y'all this.
That versus John. Anyway, continue.
If it wasn't a cash battle, would Jim still lose when it came out on footage?
It still subtract the cash battle. It still would have been a judge battle. He still would have lost.
Did Jims lose on footage now?
Nope. Yo, Jims lost on footage.
It's on footage.
Get the fuck out of here. We ain't gonna do that for no judge battle, nigga. He lost.
It's a judge battle. You can't choke in a judge battle. In a regular battle, you could choke and still win off your material. Shout out to J Black.
Wait. You can't choke in a judge battle and win?
No.
Swave 7 didn't do it. Swave beat Danny in a judge battle, and he choked 4 bars into his first round.
Where was that battle at?
Hey,
REE.
you didn't ask that. You said
And in New York. And where is Danny from?
You said it didn't matter.
Okay, well, tell them
can't
motherfuckers who the
win.
king of Harlem ain't really the best way to get the crowd on your side.
That's fine, but Dre said they can't win if they choke in a judge battle. You got to retract that statement, sir.
And I have no problem with that, buddy.
Edit.
Once again, I could choke all 3 rounds in my goddamn cookout if I'm battling you. Why? Because these is my people.
Hey,
I don't know about that because I know a lot of your family say your ass.
And guess what, Dre? The only person you beating is goddamn D Flames. If you do that shit.
Hey yo, shout out to D Flames though, man. Listen.
No.
So.
No. No. D Flames, you stay your ass where you at.
All right, so let's get back to the topic though. It's easy to say you haven't lost a lot when you don't come off the fucking porch. He's Bartholomew. He just sit on the porch and watch the young kids fight, and he'll write for a nigga for 2 years and then call him out. How fucking hard is that to do? While everybody else out here fighting and scrapping in the street, you looking at everybody fighting. You taking notes
let's be honest.
Why does it take him to beat Mook to finally get love?
But Dre, he's earned the right to do that.
From who?
From Smack.
Lions Den kind of started a lot of this shit. So
you talking about Lions Den when he got them and sniffed all the goddamn money up and couldn't pay the people?
Yeah, shit.
That Lions Den?
And still historic. Where was
from where we got the place where we got Arsenal, Tech Nine. Oh, never mind, not that one. Charlie Clips, Tay Rock. You know. Yeah, I had to redact that one.
Y'all was drinking a soda, yo.
Not
that. Wait, hold on. Y'all gave Cassidy 500,000 battles and no loss. So I guess we could throw this shit up in there too.
I already said Mook got 5,001 and 1.
Don't get me on that subject because which way you want to have it? Did he beat 5,000 people or not? Are you believing it or not? Because if that's the case, that means
hold on.
No, this is y'all's
Bizarre himself on Angry Fan Radio co-signed that Mook beat every Detroit battle rapper, and they would not put that footage out because they ain't gonna embarrass him. So that's true.
It can't be true.
It is true, you motherfucker.
Somebody said it with you got to have facts. Just because you said
he did have facts. He said he's not gonna put that footage out because he's not gonna embarrass no Detroit battler, nigga.
So that's just as bad as Cassidy saying he's 5,001. There's no fucking proof. Show us the proof.
There is proof.
I got a copy of the the conceited ill hey yo, I got the copy of the young ill conceited, bro.
Hey,
but I ain't gonna show it.
Hold on. I got a copy of Black China sucking dick properly, but I ain't gonna show it.
Okay. It's easy to say that. That means you can say whatever. Don't mean you got it. You got to have proof. So I don't believe that shit.
I don't. You ain't got to believe.
We taking the left. We taking the left. The ways is going straight. We took a left. Yo, back to this LUX and VERB shit.
Like I said, Dre, LUX kind of earned the right to do that through his
from
showing.
What?
Hold on. I'm trying to tell
the white man finish before he take the land again.
I'm trying to tell you how, Dre. You know what I'm saying? So let's go through LUX's resume, right? His first, it was his first time on Smack against him and Miles, right? So he beat the shit out of Miles, and we know,
QP's big brother, though, man.
Hold on, being intelligent the way that we are, we know that wasn't his first ever battle. There's no way that was his first ever battle. So the shit that's not on camera, that's a past, whatever the fuck, that's speculation. But
106 in Park was before, goddammit. I mean, Freestyle Friday was before URL, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you ought to get your ass whooped. How you don't remember that? Like,
I'm fucking old and smoke a lot of weed. The fuck are you talking about?
Man, how much weed do you gotta fucking smoke every day?
Enough. I get high all the time.
Hey,
anyway.
Thank you. This man talk to me damn near every day. Anyway, So those balances right there tell you that Lux was already seasoned before he got on the URL
but what I
stage
was
or whatever.
saying, Dre, is
Today's episode is sponsored by none of these motherfuckers can pass the drug test.
On the goddamn, like, on the of like arguing the resume. So he went up there, he did what he was supposed to do against Miles. He sent Miles pack. He went up there against Mook, and that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's like what, like 8 rounds? Fucking, so I mean, who people still debating that to this day. He went up there against Cal. He didn't fuck up in the first round, but he went viral in the third round on the biggest event that URL has ever thrown, and has one of the highest battles on the channel because of that. Him and Hollow is my favorite battle of all time.
Hold on. You got to give somebody time to say something.
Okay.
Yes, Summer Madness, that was like the beginning stage. Summer Madness 1, but Summer Madness 2, you got Puffy, Buster, all that there. The lights, the glamour, all that shit there. They damn near went broke on this one event. So yes, this was the biggest rap event ever in his hometown.
But it's not his fault.
He woke.
I understand that, but Dre, let me ask you this. So in 2012, say this shit takes place in, I don't know, fucking like Brooklyn or something. I don't fucking know. Like, name me a place where it could take place. So say this shit takes place somewhere else. Lux's third round still goes viral, I feel like.
Do that shit in Detroit.
It'll still go viral.
They gonna boo the shit out of him because they know, goddamn it, Black was a kingpin. How the fuck this fucking dude that do drugs go talk about a kingpin is a motherfucking lost nigga?
I mean, but the
it's the angle that he took.
I'm you know. Yeah. Oh, okay. He made no sense, but the way he said it, though.
No.
Get the
It's the street nigga versus the conscious nigga, and the conscious nigga was sitting up there.
The conscious nigga was buying drugs from goods. That's why goddamn it, Lions Den went down.
But the thing is, though, Dre, I think the point still stands. I think that, like, even if it is the pot calling the kettle black, I don't think, like, I think the point still stands. It's still like, okay, yeah, like, I'm a piece of shit, but you're a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't like he said nigger, so it's like he get a person.
Hey, step back, Joe. This is thing we've been doing for like 2 years now.
No, that was from Capo. But but my whole point is, I think that he still goes viral off the third round. I think that he still gets like a metric fuck ton of views off of that. So I don't think so.
I don't think so. If you in that crowd, you see how everybody knows Lux. You do that shit in the D where everybody know blackface. They booing the shit out of his ass.
No, Drake.
You would
have a better argument against the lean angle in the hollow round in Texas, but in like literally this was just like a plug and play conscious versus like a street in prison type of angle. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much. Good versus evil.
I think
Black man versus savage. So
I think it still goes viral on that. So,
and then that setting in Detroit, Joe, you know they ignorant as hell, bro. They trying to hear that shit, bro.
Hypothetical situation that never's gonna happen.
And that's a fact. That's kind of what battle rap is. A bunch of people talking about what they would do to you on stage. So my bad. Go ahead.
What you would have did. Anyway, but yeah,
that still ain't gonna mean that Verb is gonna, Lux is gonna not resonate with that Houston crowd.
Look, this is the only reason why everybody got Lux. URL and Smack, they painted the narrative, right? They allowed Lux to come.
Don't forget Jay Black, 540 Dre's favorite person.
Oh, no. We talk about before even Jay Black. He's talking about the actual battle. My bad. Go ahead, Broadway.
He allowed them to put a picture of Kyle. That's not in the rules. Okay. So now they're gonna put out the third round and it went viral. That makes a lot of people like he actually won that battle and not really looking at the totality of the battle.
I mean, I saw the totality of the battle. The motherfucker lost.
Hey, Joe. Do you not know that choke was edited?
What? Lux choke?
Yeah, Lux's choke was edited.
Nigga, Lux choked a while in that battle. Shit, he choked hard as a motherfucker in that first round. So he lost that first round regardless.
So you got to think about all that shit adding up together, man. Like, come on, man, it looked wild. And then
And hold on, and also this was the first time we got a battle that somebody choked and the battle wasn't over. You heard it. You heard it from Calico when Bluff was rapping to him. He said, "Nigga, you lost, nigga. You choked. You lost."
Yeah, because that's what it was. But of course, he was at his home team, at his home field. So the rules, they moved the goalposts up closer for him.
I don't know, man. Like I agree.
That isn't true.
Let me say this. I feel like if this battle didn't set the precedent of you choke, you lose a round, but you can still win the other 2 rounds, I feel like it would have happened eventually.
My nigga, you going by Fight Club rules. If you choke, that's it. You going by Fight Club rules.
Excuse me, those are Diddy rules.
Been dead for a while.
Nah, I say Fight Club rules because shit, fuck Diddy.
And that was Diddy rules. You know what it is, man. You can't erase history.
Hey man, but like what I was saying, Dre, like I think that Lux like earned the right to be more selective with his battles through like the people that he
I'm gonna keep saying that shit. I'm not gonna let you get that off. No, he hasn't.
I hate the
listen,
hold on.
I don't give him no respect. Get out here and do 4 battles. Get out here and do like 3 battles a year and see how it is.
Hey, all I'm saying, Dre, is it's a lot of like.
Wait, hold on, hey, bro. I can't let you finish that, bro. I can't let you finish that, cuz. Because let's just be real. After Summer Madness 2, they shoehorned Murder Mook and Loaded Lux as the top spearheads of the battle rap culture.
But at least Mook went.
No. They didn't earn anything. They earned no right.
Mook went away,
yeah,
and the only person he battled
Lux
again.
and Mook went away too. Which left that lane for every other person.
Lux stayed around to battle Hollow the Don, Charlie Clip, Arsenal.
I'm talking about before Summer Madness. I'm talking about before Summer Madness.
It took them some years to come back.
They built the culture. The other battlers built that culture up. When everybody left, those battlers built that culture up. The Midwest movement, niggas from Jersey, they built that culture up. And then when they reached that apex of Summer Madness 2, the industry put Murder Mook and Loaded Lux as the 2 front, and that's what led to that slaughterhouse shit.
But that's what I'm saying. I can literally, I can respect Lux more.
So Dre has a point. By who?
No, Lux actually has an argument because he faced who people were saying were the top guys at that point. Hollow the Don.
Your same argument is why Verb is the GOAT, because Verb has faced more of the top people.
Yeah, but that's
exactly.
He's also
he has been here since day one. He's been here since he battled on the street.
Verb was the one that put the damn platform where it is right now.
Here, let me say this.
Hold on, Caleb. Let Capo. Capo just had a good fucking point. Hold on, real quick.
I bet.
This is what I said. AYE-VERB has been here since he battled on the street. Okay? He's done way more shit than Lux and Mook put together in fucking battle rap. They came back Summer Madness 2. When did fucking Lux come back and battle Charlie Clips?
Summer Madness 5.
Okay, that's about 3 years.
Wow.
Hollow, he battled Hollow. He battled Hollow like the next year, not even a year after.
But hold on though.
That was on
when Lux came back to battle Calico, Verb already had the number 1 battle though.
Not just Smack. We're not talking about just URL. Everything counts, Capo.
Yeah, and that's even that's what put Lux at an even disadvantage because Verb was on grind time battling Marv 1. So Verb was on KOTD killing Disaster. So you really
talk that shit.
You really lose. Verb had the best third round against Disaster.
Look at you go. Go, Joe, go.
Hey, guess what? Now I know what y'all are gonna say, but if you really sit back and think about the careers of both Lux and Verb, right? Sit them down, compare it sideways, right?
Lux would lose. Sorry, bro.
I'm not arguing.
You cannot, bro. Verb beat Swave 7 3-0 at a time where everybody was scared to battle Swave.
I'm not arguing whether.
Bro, you cannot compare stats, or you cannot.
Yes, you can, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because if you take Lux's career, right? Let's say Lux's career is Midwest Miles, Hot Don, Calico, Arsenal, Charlie Flip, Murder Mook twice, and now AYE-VERB, right? You compare that to Lux or Mook or Verb probably has like 50 something battles, right? Let's say, because that's probably a fair estimate. If he didn't go on that little pay Verb run that he had, where he was just like doing anything for a chair, he was just kind of fucking off. He hurt his own legacy, and that is why are hesitant to call him.
Hold up! You're not about to LeBron James, Michael Jordan this shit, man. I'm sorry, I gotta cut you off. Man.
I'm not.
You're not making sense right now. Yeah, you is. You're not making no fucking sense right now, my nigga. You're not about to do that. About to sit up here and say less is more.
Jim's Bonnie Godiva.
Okay, but still, Verb still has a resume that stands over
My point
Lux.
Is, if you put loaded Lux on that stage, do you think he's losing to Jim's? I don't care what the stipulation. I don't care the circumstances. Do you think he's losing to these people?
After how long? What do you got? Listen, Caleb, what you're missing is Verb is out here fighting all the time. Of course, he's fighting. He's fighting. Now, wait.
Go ahead.
Give before you say will Lux lose against somebody like that. Give Lux a Verb schedule. Give him a year schedule like Verb and see the quality.
Give Lux 1 month to prep for Bonnie Godiva or Jim's.
See, that's the problem right there.
No, constantly.
I got him taking the win.
Constantly. You got to do this constantly, though. You got to do it constantly for the whole year.
I'm supposed to be on your side. You fucking up.
You'll see the decline. You'll see the decline in the shit, bro. Believe that. You'll see the decline.
About the decline. I'm saying that he's still not going to lose to Bonnie Godiva.
How do you know?
How do you know that? A motherfucker bitch pull out a dildo in your face, it's gonna look so crazy. Nobody's gonna remember about the bars.
I'm about to end this combo right now. Did we expect Verb to beat Mook? Did we expect Verb to beat Mook?
I did.
No. But what happened?
I expected him to win because Mook is trash. Mook has been overrated trash for a long time.
Hey, watch your motherfucking mouth, nigga. The fuck is you doing?
I said what I said. That boy literally went up there and said almost nothing for 20 minutes.
This nigga wild.
That's a fact.
This nigga wild.
Now, but Dre, my original point is I understand you're gonna see the decline. I agree with you. But my point is take the peak of loaded Lux, right? Say we're starting at the peak and he declines over time. By the time he gets to Jim's and Bonnie Godiva,
hold on. Whoa.
That means he would have had to have a constant schedule since Summer Madness 2.
Hold the fuck on,
Come on, man. No, we're not doing that. We're
losing this shit, bro. I'm sorry,
How good do y'all think Jim's is?
Wait, bro, you are fucking losing.
It is.
That's what you're comparing. Wait. So you basically saying Lux is going to beat Verb because Verb lost to Jim's.
No, I am saying that if you compare their two resumes, people use that heavy to Jim's.
You can't compare the resumes because you got so much
the resume all the time. I'm not doing it. Everyone else does.
Nigga, if this was a job, Verb would have got the job based off experience alone.
I understand.
You go by fucking experience. You don't go by a few quantity. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, yo. All right. Well, if we're gonna make that argument, Verb has been on the job.
Please have a better argument.
He's always above and beyond his job description. But at one point, he's driving a forklift and he knocks a whole fucking rack of shit over. Does he lose his job?
No, that's not. No,
because he's been there.
That's not how the fuck you lose a job.
Why? Because he's there. Why? Because when people call out, for the day, he come to work. He shows up to work all the time.
Hey, let him clarify.
A couple months later, he does it again.
You get rolled up for that. It's a procedure to fire somebody at any fucking job. What the fuck are you talking about?
We're not talking about a one-time scenario. What I'm saying is there is not a conceivable scenario where you see Loaded Lux be bad enough to lose to Jims or Bonnie Godiva. I'm not saying he's fantastic.
Okay, well,
I'm saying
since
that
Mook
level
didn't
of
say shit the first time, Mook didn't say shit in the rematch, and he won that. Everybody has Arsenal beating Lux.
That's a fact.
And everybody got clips. Wait, whoa. Everybody has clips beating Lux.
No, they
Me
don't.
too.
No,
Man, what?
I got clips.
Man, come on, bro.
Y'all wilding as hell.
The playing field is even.
Redfish.
What you should have said is that Lux is a little bit more skilled than Verb, not his resume. Because if we go about resumes, motherfucker, he's gonna lose.
That's not correct at all, huh?
That's correct, like a motherfucker. Because what people go by experience.
Verb might have only won one.
Verb has been in more high-stake battles than Lux.
And he lost.
But it still is better than him not being in any high-stake battle at all.
I think Verb can win the battle. I'm predicting Lux to win 2. But I think Verb can win the battle. It depends on how it is. I would give him a lot better chance if he were still Captain Marketable.
Plus, then you got to think about Lux's skill set. Verb says shit that's witty and straight to the point, cut and dry. Lux, you got to break down and take 5 fucking years to decode the shit. So
I don't know.
In a room, what do you think's gonna fly? Like Mook and Verse Lux. What flow? Was it everything that Verb said that was cut dry straight to the point, or was it this over the top lyrical go over your fucking head shit
that's what I just said? But you could make that argument if you were Lux, Captain Marvel, AYE-VERB. Vegan Verb has attempted to get this different fucking style.
The last Verb battle, you cannot say that no more. Because last Verb battle, he ripped Mook's fucking head off all 3 rounds. So you cannot say that no more. It don't matter. It don't fucking matter. A win is a win, regardless of what the opponent is.
A win is definitely a win, and that's some
so
people's
you cannot
goat,
say that. You cannot say that.
Hey,
you cannot
so
say
how
that.
much credit do we give Geechee Gotti for beating Tech 9?
None.
Exactly.
No. A win is a win. You cannot blame the person that won on the opponent's performance.
I'm not saying that Verb is trash, but I'm saying that I could have gone there and beaten Mook that night. Mook was not good at all, and we
that's
knew
that's your opinion, though. That's your opinion.
That is definitely my opinion, but that's also a very popular opinion. That's a consensus opinion that Mook was not very good at all.
Look what Mook was saying versus what Verb was saying. Now look at what Lux is gonna say to Verb versus what Verb gonna say to Lux.
Hey, and let me use your phrase now. We don't know that. We can't say what he's gonna say to. We don't know that.
Shit, we do know that.
Compare Loaded Lux versus Arsenal to Loaded Lux versus Hollow the Don. It was 2 very different approaches.
Not really. Not really.
Okay.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah,
it kind of was the same approaches.
It was the same presentation. It was the same everything. So I wouldn't.
I mean, it sounds good, but what was the difference?
Not much.
Why do we view Lux's performance against Hollow as so much better than Lux's performance?
Nigga, I don't even have Lux winning that battle. What the fuck are you talking about?
I have Hollow winning the battle against
that
him.
was the same presentation. You can't do that presentation no more. You can't do it no more. You gotta do something else. You can't do it no more. You did it once. You can't do it again.
I don't know what he's gonna do as far as presentation this time, but what I'm saying is, in terms of content, in terms of the way he was rapping, people view that as a lot better performance than him versus Arsenal was.
Okay, so what?
So I'm saying if it's the same, then what's the difference? Like, why do we two is so different?
I know this much. He better not. He's gonna come as a butcher. That's what that nigga Lux is gonna come as now.
Butcher.
Yeah, since
Verb. Vegan.
Verb needs this battle because this is gonna submit Verb's legacy in this motherfucker. Then Verb could just retire off.
But what is
the person that beat both niggas in 1 year?
But let's ask this though. What does Verb do? This has been his battle that he forever. What is he? What is he? Is he done? Does he retire either way? Whether he fucking wins or loses?
If he wins, he doesn't have to retire. But if he loses, yeah, you must too. Because shit, you called this nigga out for so long. Get up, do that shit. Yeah, you might want to hang it up because you embarrassed like motherfucker.
And now let's look at the other side. What happens if Flux do? Well, see.
Lux doesn't. It'll take Lux another 5 years to battle either way. So,
but do we want to see Lux versus JC?
That's what I was gonna say. Now all of a sudden, that JC battle gonna pop up. Now that battle gonna look good if you lose to Verb.
No, what I'm saying is within this past year, there have become a lot of people that like are candidates to battle Lux. All of a sudden, there's JC. There's Rum Nitty, there's Danny Myers, there's Daylight, there's New Jersey Twerk. People are like throwing themselves in.
Are you fucking?
I don't want to see Twerk and Lux.
This motherfucker that started some bullshit.
I definitely don't want to see that either. I don't think it makes any sense.
Today's episode has been sponsored by what in the fuck this nigga is talking about.
I don't want to see it, but I'm seeing a lot of fans trying to say
nigga,
that.
you sound like battle troops.
No.
Making a point to now. What the fuck is you talking about?
Hey, Joe, I think you confusing what he's saying, people saying, and his opinion. It's not his opinion.
Twerk, I don't think Twerk versus Lux makes any sense. But Twerk,
nigga, Rum Nitty versus Lux don't fucking make no sense.
I can see that, but I can see that one a little bit more. Because at least like Nitty has gone through like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? He's won. He threw shots at Lux in the JC battle, and it was some of the best like ways that I've heard anybody flip Lux's name. So
I would not give him no Lux.
I wouldn't. He would be about fourth in line for me. But if I were to see the battle, I would be like, okay, I think he has a chance.
Why do people gotta fucking battle Lux to be goddamn validated? This motherfucker don't come. No mind.
I mean, okay,
you have a point.
I agree with what you're saying,
but boss is like a video game. Final boss battle, legacy. It's that type of shit.
No, I agree with what Dre's saying, but Dre, if not Lux, then validate you. Who do you think? I know you're gonna say someone who's actually active, but give
your
me
resume.
It's gotta be somebody who's fighting.
Your resume, somebody gotta be fighting. Should validate you. That's what should validate you.
You can't be 3-3, and one of them battles was like you lost, but you was at your cookout. So, like, come on, man. Like, you know what it is, bro.
Stop painting that narrative.
It's exactly what it was.
No. Actually, Dre has a point with his old ass. He has a point. If you win in your backyard, it's like, and everything was against you.
Dre, you still haven't given me any names. I'm trying to see like who be the end boss if it's not Lux or Mook.
Whoa. What, I don't know. Like that's some New York shit. Everybody got their end bosses. There's newer people right now. People want to kill the hot person.
Is the new end boss.
Listen, who the fuck want to fight somebody that only comes out 6 times a year and I gotta fight you in your backyard too, huh? Fuck out of here, man. You ain't no good. You know all the potholes is in your yard and shit.
AYE-VERB wants to fight that guy. That's who.
Okay, so Verb is the new Verb is the new boss battle.
That's fair.
If he beats him, he'd beat Lux, he'd beat Hollow, he'd beat Calico. He'd battle Calico. He'd beat the big three.
He beat a few people. You know what I'm saying? Like
if he beats Lux, he beats the big three. He'd beat Lux. He'd beat Mook. He'd beat Hollow. He'd beat Surf.
Yes.
He beat
Hitman. He beat Hitman.
And he beat Hitman. So
he might have beaten John. Well, he might have
John not up there though.
I got John winning, but he might have beat John too. So
he beat John.
He beat John, but John not like one of the god tiers.
John beat Hollow, man.
And he would have beat.
That was just this year though.
He'd have beat Mook. He'd have beat Lux. He'd have beat Hollow. He'd have beat Hitman. He'd have beat Disaster. He'd have beat all 5.
Yeah, but he lost to some god tiers too. He lost to Rex, Clip, and Sean. Like,
he lost to Daylight too.
Daylight not a god tier, man.
I don't know about the Rex because you gotta after further review of that Rex.
He beat
that was
Rex.
Disqualification. I got disqualified.
But let me say this.
Gas on Rex shit, nigga.
If you look at Verb's resume, he definitely he has all the top names on there. But I gotta ask y'all this: if he becomes the new like god tier, whatever, like you know what I'm saying, end boss. What are we doing?
I don't feel like it's really a GOAT anymore.
What do we do with what?
We gotta stop. We gotta stop
doing
saying
with
this
Pat
GOAT
Stay?
shit. Like it's really no GOAT.
Wait,
Like,
hold on. Well, what are we doing with who?
Pat Stay.
No.
I mean, he beat Tay-Rock. He beat He might have beat Hollow. It depends on how you feel about it. He beat AYE-VERB. Like, I don't know, man. Pat Stay might be.
To be honest, I know these judge battles, but to be honest, I don't feel like if this wasn't a judge battle, the same thing that came out, I got AYE-VERB winning that battle. You know what I mean?
I think he did. I think he did good. I'm not mad at that, but Danny Myers beat Swave Seva, but he lost in the official ruling, so we got to accept that as how the history books wrote it down. If you lose a judge battle,
if you remember, everybody was like, "Nah, fuck nah. We got to figure out how we're going to judge these battles." Because
I do remember that.
Danny Myers won that battle.
Pretty much. There was no solid round.
No, here's the thing. Like I agree with what you're saying, Capo. But if you were to write a battle rap history book, and you included the writer's block versus Team Hami starting 5 card, you would have to say that Team Hami won that. You would have like Swave Seva beating Danny Myers in the official record and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You just got to hold that. And I mean, it is what it is. Like,
okay,
we know what the real is.
But see, the beauty of that is that you got to ask that question. What the fuck does that have to do with now?
What do you mean?
Like, you keep saying that, and that's powerful. What the fuck does that have to do with Lux versus Verb now?
Well, no, that all I was asking is like if Verb becomes the new end boss, like for like someone like Pat Stay, does he like come up to that tier because like he?
No, what the fuck? No, this is about work and consist. This is about the work you put in. The fuck you thought? No, you can't
I don't know.
do
I
that.
can't say that, bro. Like
you can't say that because Verb put in a lot of work,
just like the rest of these cats.
And KOTD, he didn't come over here until a few years ago, so you cannot say that.
Oh, so we not respecting KOTD? Come on.
No, we're not respecting KOTD. We gonna sit up here. Sharon, how the fuck you gonna put Pat Stay over Sharon, and Sharon killed damn near every URL person, nigga?
I think Sharon's up there too, personally. I think he's up there
Sharon
too.
is the only person in that category, not no damn Pat. I like Pat Stay a lot, but Sharon's resume speaks way better than Pat Stay's resume.
Hey, yo, 540 Dre, man, what you think about this shit? What are we doing with these white fellas?
Then you got to put Real Deal and Iron Solomon in that motherfucker. Nah, bro, you tweaking. Nah, you tweaking.
A lot of people. I mean, how y'all skipping over Diz though?
Because Diz hasn't been good in years. I got to see what he does against Danny.
True that, but it's scrappers though. They out here scrapping. They out here fighting. They putting on for the culture.
Yeah, but Dre, like you like to say, man, you remember back in old school wrestling, the Bushwhackers, they barely ever won, but they were just out there. They won all these cards because they was getting their ass whipped.
You couldn't use my analogy. But go ahead, my bad.
I don't even remember what your analogy was.
No, Pat Stay up there. You can't put. Pat Stay ain't did enough. Sorry, he ain't did enough. Sorry, you can't do that. Just like you can't put Shoddy Horror in that motherfucking category because he ain't doing that.
That's fair because Shoddy Horror hasn't battled like a lot.
No, you have not battled URL rappers. You have not went outside of your league and battled motherfuckers. So you cannot put people in that position, especially some of the white people. You cannot put them in that position.
Come on, man. Like,
you can't. Sorry.
That's battled URL rappers.
Hey, I want to go left real quick. Hold on, real quick. Just, I know it's gonna sound crazy. All right. So, can you say a URL rapper is the best if he only battles on URL?
Go ahead, talk about it.
Personal battle in KLTD and grind time.
Because if we do that, then we could say none of these motherfucking battle rappers in America are the best battle rappers in the world. It's a Filipino.
The Filipinos ain't coming over here.
But this is what I'm saying is. This is what I'm saying.
Because of his views?
on URL. You know what I mean? Even though the battle rap community is bigger than just URL, right?
But this is the only. Go ahead.
Battle rap community is bigger than URL, right?
True.
And if we're going to talk about, branding, marketing, and pushing and putting people on in a higher criteria, then we need to add everybody to battle rap, because then we're going to be split down the middle. It's smack or it's nobody.
Technically, that's what it is right now, because Smack is the number one American league right now. KLTD is the international league.
But the other leagues in America, like RBE and UW and all these others, they count also.
Yeah, they count. But Smack is still the number one league. And
but it doesn't. But when he paints the narrative, if it's not on Smack, it don't count.
Motherfucker, that's genius marketing. That's genius advertising. Sorry, that is genius.
You are alienating everybody else.
No. That's sorry. You understand the business sense behind that. So it's like WWE saying if it does not happen on the WWE stage, it doesn't count. So that puts it in the mind of not only the viewer but the people that battle rap will wrestle. Like, we got to go there. So you got people even in the Philippines saying until we go to that Smack stage, what we doing ain't shit over here.
They don't say that.
I'm saying that, nigga.
They got way more views than everybody put together.
Okay, but still, look at Oxy. But still, you don't think Oxymoron would have jumped on the Smack card? You don't think he'd have jumped on the Smack card to battle Hitman?
Oxymoron is number 4 in views in battle rap.
Yeah, but like I said, you don't think he would have jumped? You don't think if SmackDown would have came to him saying, "Okay, we got you, Summer Madness, we got you against Hitman"?
And
you don't think he would have jumped on that?
Oxymoron would do like he did at King of the Dot and bring the biggest numbers in battle rap.
Lord Jesus, that shit would have been crazy. I'm never saying y'all don't have a point. I'm saying that Capo, listen, I'm not saying that you don't have a point. I'm saying that it was genius for them to do that, because it put it in the minds of not only the battlers, but it put it in the mind of the viewers.
It's not no, because bruh, there are battlers that's outside of URL that I like more than motherfuckers on URL.
Hey, like I said, it's true. I agree with you. But that only made URL number one. It was up to the fans to say, get the fuck out of here. But the fans agreed with it. It was up for the battlers to set up here.
Because a lot of battle rap fans are very.
It was for the battle rap fans in the battle rap community to disagree with that campaign, saying, okay, the KOTD chain counts, RBE stage counts, Queen of the Ring counts. It is on them, but they agreed with it. And they alienated so many other leagues, so they couldn't fucking grow. So is it a smart business move? Yes. Is it fucked up? Yeah.
Battle rap fans are very gullible. They believe what.
Battle rap fans are stupid. They ain't gullible. They stupid.
That's a fact.
But Cannabis Battle Disaster.
I say all of that. We say all of that to say this. Loaded Lux 2-1 over AYE-VERB. I'm saying
that would not happen.
I don't see that happening.
Who is this we you speak of?
I don't see that happening. To be honest, I got debatable. I'm just saying I got debatable.
I definitely have it debatable. But I
got more debatable than clear win. I got more debatable on clear win on either one, because
that's who I'm going with on the edge, though.
I ain't going for the edge, because I'm going for the clear debatable.
Clear debatable? What does that mean?
It means that I'm gonna call it, because it's like Verb can't lose, neither could Lux. Unless these motherfuckers choke or have a dry spot in their round.
Which is very possible for both of them.
Verb can lose better than Lux, because he beat
bruh, unless these niggas have one dry spot that leads to a few or they choke, I don't see one of.
Bruh, I'm thinking, listen, y'all gotta remember what happened after Lux's first little hiatus. Goddamn it, he heard that crowd reaction and froze up. He on foreign soil. Different people, you know what I'm saying?
You had a smart crowd though, so it kind of it kind of evens the playing field. They boo if your shit is not hot. Like this, the first crowd to ever boo Tay-Rock.
Stand up niggas don't lean.
Oh,
yeah,
don't.
but who's to say he say that?
540 Drake said that.
Stand up niggas don't lean.
Do they
Yeah,
not?
but that doesn't mean they gonna hate him for saying that. They thought it was hotline too.
How do you know this? You did a survey down in Houston for that? That's their culture.
I did.
Yep.
That's their culture. You kidding me?
That's a few people culture, not every fucking
Man, that's their
culture.
They listen. That's they shit. When you go look and they got their murals of all they people, the old rappers, most of them was lean sippers. They respect that part of the culture.
I didn't know that like the original
was
screw.
before
I
it's
didn't know
called
that
lean.
like the original screwed up clique, Lil Kiki the Dud and Pimp C, who died off that shit. I didn't really realize that. Not that.
Yeah, they
What was by you saying you realize that shit let you know why he's gonna have a tough hill to climb in that crowd.
But that's if
I
somebody
think
that
he
came
gets
out.
one
I
round
don't
off
think
that.
that to be the case.
That's one round by itself.
Yes.
If he just
here's the question: what does he do for the other two?
Bruh,
this is what he do.
If they boo him off that's gonna fuck the whole battle up, my nigga.
What?
Yo,
That's
I'm
gonna
gonna
fuck
be.
the
They
Yo,
booed Cal for stammering over a word. I'm muting back up, bro. I'm muting back up.
Nah, bro, no. Hey,
Where
no,
the
no.
fuck is the mute button, bro?
Drake, calm down. Calm down, old man. Just hear me out.
Verb off that, I'm gonna be crying like.
No, hear me out.
No.
Drake,
If they
out.
boo Lux, what's up?
Drake, hear me out, folks. Let me put it like this. We need this battle to not have no biasness in it. Because if they boo him,
we need this battle to have all the biases.
Hold on.
Give him that Cal treatment. No. You need to see.
You can't. That'll fuck the whole history up.
No,
bro.
No, did it fuck up the Cal battle?
Yeah, it fucked up the Cal battle. Listen, hold on, PGA. Listen. If they would have showed everything, then basically like this, Calico is right. That whole way that shit was set up was like he lost. So now if they do that to Lux and boo him for that lean shit, Lux can sit up here and say he didn't lose.
They gotta keep that same energy. They gotta keep. Listen,
but now he can't say he lost.
Hey, we gotta stop all this black and black bombs. What happened when you shot the dude in the backyard? Oh, that was different. Nah, man, we ain't saying that shit. You got the fix in the beginning of your career, and you got the fix against you at the end of your career. You gotta wear that shit.
Best believe Verb got something in the chamber for that. But if they boo off that lean shit, if they just Lux, and they start booing, man, that's gonna make the battle look crazy.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm seeing this right now on the screen. Hey, the fucking Town Business pay-per-view is $30.
Nigga, that's cheap. What
the fuck? No. We're not gonna do this because it's not like they never did this before. Okay, it's not like they never did this before.
Nigga, you tripping off $30?
Are you seeing the names on this shit?
Wait, hold on, my nigga. Is you tripping off $30?
No, I'm tripping that it's that low.
I'm about to say. You sounded like you was tripping over $30 for a minute.
Now, I pay 10 just to see RX though. Shout out to RX.
What? Man.
Like, nigga, you couldn't afford $30. That's a used GameStop, my nigga.
Hey, no, I'm tripping on it's that low, yo. I'm surprised it is that low. That is dope for these past versus.
You better buy that shit now because they're gonna jack the price up.
Hey, we about to cut this joint.
Great. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
This is not the first time they've done this. They've always had 2-day events and it'd be $35, $40. Always. This is not the first time.
King of the Dot is for the culture.
Meanwhile, smacking ARP. Meanwhile, smacking RBE start at 40. They charge $60 fucking.
Hey,
All right,
man,
we about to cut this shit right here.
I'm gonna
Listen.
address this before we get off this shit. I'm
No,
getting
we cutting
sick
this.
of this Cal caping going on, man. It's only started in the past year or two. Motherfuckers want to rewrite history and shit now because they don't like them.
Man,
Whoa,
yo,
hold on.
this been going on since the shit dropped.
I'm
What are
getting
you
sick of
talking
that.
about?
Wait, hold on. Wait, whoa,
I'm
hold
sick of this shit, bro.
He has a point.
This shit.
Calico has a point. They did set that up to boo him.
Hey, man, y'all probably the same brothers who say the Lotto beat B-Rabbit on 8 Mile and shit.
Wait, hold the fuck. Hey,
Wait, we not
changing history.
Wait, hold the fuck on, you Trump supporter. What the fuck did you just say?
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do
what
that.
the fuck you say, nigga? What the fuck you say, nigga? Fuck you and Eminem. How about that?
This is that type of shit.
Nah, fuck you and
It's that type of
How
shit.
about
Yo, that shit took
y'all be going back and saying the fucking Swave 7 won the battle and shit, man. Y'all changing history.
Hold on. Today's episode was sponsored by White Boy in his motherfucking feelings right now.
Y'all out here. No, y'all out here trying to change the narrative.
No, nigga, hey, calm your ass. Hey, calm your ass
y'all
down.
stay tuned, man.
None of that. We ain't doing.
Hey, calm your ass down.
Oh, he got set up.
Hey, man, hey, what the fuck? Hey, shut up, nigga. I ain't saying
that man got up there and goddamn
sounding like motherfucking Principal Skinner and shit. Shut the fuck
You
up.
talking about a stumble when this man choked? Caleb, if you don't get all the way the fuck up out of here.
Why you a white man named Caleb, first of all?
He didn't do none of that shit.
Why is your name Caleb?
That man didn't do nothing better than that other man, but we gonna, cause we feel bad. Yeah, all right.
Why the fuck is your name Caleb? Do you have a first name, or that's what they call you in the street?
Lux had like a 5-10 minute show.
100%, and he fucked up for that.
Calico stumbled over a word, and
they went crazy.
Yeah, that's bias,
hey,
nigga.
Guess what?
The fuck you talking
guess
about?
what? You won't hear me. You hear me debating that first round for Lux at all. My whole argument is that this man did not, like, in the rounds that he didn't choke, this other man did not rap better than him.
He did.
In what way? In what way?
Hey, listen. It's a difference.
Hey, who white
man? It's a difference between metaphors and real rap, man. That man's talking about real shit. Y'all let it do. Never mind, man. I'm tired of saying that.
This is the same guy who said when it's real, it ain't good.
Hey, so
this is the same guy that changed the culture, and it's okay to choke.
Who the fuck?
That's the same guy. That guy right there.
Hey, who man?
In rapping,
he's hurting the culture more than he's helping the culture.
When we are rapping acronym rhythm and poetry, which implies rhyming, you don't have to rhyme as long as you say, I shot a motherfucker in the face because they tried to rob me.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. I know you ain't talking with your white people bullshit. What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
Well, hold on, man.
Have
We
you
gonna keep it
listened
on
to
battle rap. You ain't doing that goddamn. We ain't doing that race angle. That ain't what we doing over here, though. We ain't doing that shit. We definitely ain't doing that shit.
Real shit out of here.
Fuck that. We going now. He went there. I'm going now.
It's a definition of real that is dependent upon who you are, man.
Hold on, relax. Relax with the white.
That's all.
Yeah, we ain't doing that, yo.
Damn it, I'm trying to, but he's saying some crazy shit right now.
No, I'm just keeping it real, man. Like I don't support the thought process that just because something like, because this is what Dre has always said about Geechee Gotti. People are like, oh, that's real shit. Oh, that's some real street shit. Whatever. I understand that, but so you don't have to rhyme with it.
You sure I can't say this shit? Because I feel like I should.
When did he not rhyme, though? Tell me when Cal was not rhyming. Tell me that.
Right before he coined his infamous catchphrase.
But he was rhyming in that battle, though. What the fuck are you talking about?
You acting like one time.
That was
that's like saying
set up.
That's okay, yeah, one part, right? But you're not holding Lux up to choking off of that one thing.
I told you. I already told you.
Wait. Hey, fam. See, Calico, that was a scheme that he did. When he said it's real and ain't got a rhyme, he went into a scheme.
No, I feel
when he did that.
What I'm saying is it became infamous afterwards, and people.
Yeah, but he didn't do it a lot after that. He didn't do it a lot after that. He kept rhyming.
Come on, let's not talk about
people do it.
Hold on, let me get it together. Goddamn, it was a thing at one time. People still saying
but
it.
I mean,
You gonna get this
joking.
work was
that
a
wasn't
thing
intentional
too.
though. But that wasn't intentional. Like do you really think like he intended to go up there and choke and say, "Hold on, let's get it together," and make that a big moment in battle rap?
Homie,
Do you think Calico intended on going into a fucking setup where he's walking in with the fucking Prince of fucking Harlem?
And
It's the
damn
same
near like
shit. You talking about a tent?
casket match and shit.
We're
They had
arguing
caskets
that.
and bitches throwing flowers at him and shit.
We're arguing that. Of you like I said that he didn't intend on like choking and making a moment out of hold on, let me get it together. Calico intended on going up there and having the whole scheme and then doing the if it's real, it ain't got to rhyme.
But
whatever.
he didn't. Wait, no, he didn't. He didn't say that in that battle. So what are you saying?
I'm not saying in that battle. I'm just speaking on the person's character. Like
whoa. You got
he backpedaled out of that shit real quick.
How did I backpedal?
Bro, I saw that battle like 30-some times. Calico was rhyming in that battle.
Go find me where I said that he did that in that battle. I said that.
What is you saying?
I guess it got lost in translation, man.
No, we're talking about the specific battle. That's what we're talking about. You're adding in other factors.
Wait, hold on. If you're saying people are rewriting history, nobody's rewriting history. There is an argument that Calico won that battle.
I don't understand how can you. Okay, I want to know what factors you give him that second round based off of. What do you think that he did better?
What did he do better?
Yeah, no, like if you can get
Verb is saying, wait, listen. If Verb is saying that this is all his first round, so is that like he's saying this doesn't apply as a second round because this is still his first round?
I understood that as just like a mechanism for like him gassing himself. Like, damn, this is all like he ain't even gonna get all 3 rounds. This is still shit from my first verse that I was finna beat the shit out of him with, you know?
So basically that's a long ass first round. Say that, dude.
No, I actually like he didn't because remember like his first round he didn't get through but like 16, 20 bars before he choked.
The nigga was still saying all first verse in the third round, my nigga. Like,
so is he basically saying this is just one big ass round?
I mean, maybe so. Maybe.
And if that's the case, then Calico 3-0 did because he only got 2-1 did because he's still sitting up there saying in the third and the second that this is his first round.
I assume that it's either one of 2 things. Either he got on his red shit and wrote like a 14-minute Briz Rothstein shit, wrote like a 14 fucking minute round every round or some shit. Like he just intended on going into that bitch and just burying that man with bars. Or he just like he did the shit in the second round and he realized, hey, they like it when I say this shit. So he just fucking lied in the third and shit.
I mean, because Calico won that first round by default.
Correct.
The second round, this is where you got to. This is where you should have said. Hold on, this is where you should have said. Calico won that round in the first because Lux
comes
choked.
down to the second round. Clearly,
the battle comes down to the third because Lux.
No, it doesn't.
Because Calico. Wait, that's what you should have said. Because Calico stumbled in that second round, so both men are down a round.
Lux clearly won that third. It was a viral moment. He rapped a lot longer.
When you say viral, I never seen that shit in that era, and I was on Facebook at that time. So why do you keep saying viral?
Lightweight. That was one of the first. Like,
was it?
Because I was into battle rap like a long time before that shit.
It was viral.
I wasn't heavy into it, but I remember seeing that clip one day on Facebook, like when I was just getting back to like being heavy into the shit. And I was like, okay, this is a fucking thing, you know? Like, that's why I remember it so clearly.
Yeah.
You can,
yeah, like, that's all I'm saying. In terms, like, I understand that preference is the thing, but in my opinion, I don't think that Calico did anything better except for maybe, like, talked, like, real shit in the second round, you know what I'm saying, to Lux. Like, I don't think he was lyrically better in terms of, like, wordplay.
Lux wasn't really that lyrical though in all of the battle though, so it's like it's not really he wasn't really saying nothing.
I feel like that's a opinion personally,
but a bunch of sensationalized black shit. So it's like he really didn't say much.
I don't know, man. He didn't always do the like until the third, really. Like, his first 2 rounds, he was kind of like, just like sitting there talking about, like, you're beneath me, kind of like was the approach.
Yeah, in a pro-black manner. That's what he was saying. Like,
I didn't gather that from him, but I mean, maybe I need to. I mean, I saw it as like, I'm a legend. Like, you called me out, all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to say this real quick. I appreciate y'all, man, outside of media group. Dre, you on? Because you need to hear this too, nigga.
Dre is somewhere in the cut.
Man, I am here. I'm editing the last show, man.
That's cool. That's cool. I just wanted you to hear this. I'm glad that we was able to connect in battle rap because this is the most intelligent conversation between men. We have these shits all the time, and we go back and forth, and this is and it's good. You know what I mean? So, but I just appreciate y'all, man, finding brothers in battle rap that we can really just sit here and have conversation about battle rap and have different views and shit.
Oh, that's a fact. It's definitely great to have different energy and different point of views to come on our platform, and we also return the favor. Well, I do. You know, we got to get Caleb over there to hold his L. You know what I mean? But it's definitely dope to have different point of views to talk about and talk to knowledgeable people from the culture. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you know, no bias. They're not really tied to no larger companies or none of that.
Where what was it, Dre? Where
uncertified bloggers.
Uncertified bloggers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
before anybody in the comments section,
I made myself a certified blogger. Fuck that, nigga. I got my certificate too.
Oh no, you know what they say, if you ain't linked in with these leagues, you uncertified. You know, they got their little thing. So yes, we are uncertified.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I'm certified in the battle rap media and blogger.
Yeah, the day I certify with people that coddle pedophiles is the day I want to get shot in the head. So.
Let's talk about it. I just seen this man shout him out on this recent show, bro.
Yeah,
it was something they was talking about. There was something they was talking about, and he said, "Shout out Tech 9." I said, "What?" If you look on Twitter, I said something. The moment that I seen that shit, like, what?
Yeah, I don't fuck with Jay Black. He probably a pedophile too, so I don't fuck with Jay Black.
I can't say that.
I can't say that.
Shit. Hey, Dre, what did you say? What did you say?
In one of his last shows, early this morning, I was cleaning up and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I got the YouTube going, listen to different things, and I forgot which one of the battles it was reviewing, but it was something that was said, and Jay Black was like, "Oh yeah, shout." It was something like Tech might have said or something in reference, but he was like, "Yeah, shout out Tech 9." And I was like, "What?" You know what I'm saying? What?
All right.
Shout out
Let me say this first. Jay Black used to be like my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like media outlet. You know what I'm saying?
We could tell. We could tell.
He never was my favorite.
I like the way that he critiques things. He really wasn't like. I felt like he was
dick sucker
to an agenda. You know, like I felt like he was just like giving his opinion and wasn't played by the URL.
He doubled back and brought old Red a ring. Never mind.
I'm sorry, bro, but I never looked at Jay Black as credible at all. I never saw him as credible.
Like, he was my favorite in terms of saying this was back in the day when like my
I got you.
Yeah, they were like I watched Jay Black. I watched Unbiased.
I didn't even watch. I watched nobody, but I didn't fuck with none of them because
even the angry fan shit. But what I was gonna say. Now I gotta approach this carefully because I don't want anyone to take this wrong. You're going to see like Jay Black that if you continue to watch Jay Black's content, you are going to keep seeing him like, you know what I'm saying, like referencing Tech 9 because that's a part of a brand that he's established. He's attempting to do damage control at this point because he knows that this
said damage control and you're
done
bigging
fucked
up a
up.
fucking pedophile.
You
No,
done
that's what
fucked
I'm
up.
saying, Dre. But like,
You
look,
done
like
fucked
Tech
up.
Nine is
But
permanently.
Shout out to
that's
R.
all the
Kelly.
time we have for the show.
Exactly.
That's
Tech Nine is permanently associated with champion brand. He got a whole.
Yeah.
That nigga, he did not have to say that, bro. You ain't had to say it like that, bro. You should have kept that shit to yourself.
What, R. Kelly?
R. Kelly, no,
No, that's
been,
what Dre said.
No, that was me. That was me. I said.
I'm talking about
Oh.
Tech Nine. That shit, that Tech Nine shit, he doing damage control for a fucking pedophile. Nigga,
Oh yeah,
really?
no, because hear me out here. I'm not saying he's like, but Tech Nine is something that's permanently associated with Champion now, and he didn't want to change. He didn't want to do anything. He decided, hey, I'm gonna keep this shit going, which is a fucking terrible idea.
I can't breathe.
But how's it damage control when you're shouting out a pedophile though?
Because that's what I'm saying.
known
Like
documented
he knows,
pedophile.
because
And
he
he
knows
was-
people are going to. He knows people are gonna be like, oh yeah, like Champion Tech Nine on that bitch. It's kind of
he
like
was
what he's trying to
he
do.
was a violent pedophile at
What
that.
100%.
My nigga, if you see the URL putting as much distance between Tech Nine and them, makes you think it's a good idea for you to shout him out.
You know what?
I agree 100%. But what I'm saying is, I know, like, if you keep watching, and I said this, if you keep watching, I haven't watched Champion in a long time, even before this shit happened. But if you keep watching that shit, like what he's trying to do is basically the battle rap equivalent of quote unquote getting ahead of a joke, and it's not gonna fucking work. But he's gonna keep doing it, trying to be like lessen the impact of, oh yeah, y'all can't like say this shit because I'm gonna address it already. Like you that's your bitch ass fault. You chose not to fucking change the name of your shit and keep all the legacy associated with this piece of shit.
But hold up. But that wouldn't be smart because if we already seeing right now, we have resolution. If we sing, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. You were low for a minute.
All right, so this is what I'm saying. That would be dumb if he's doing that because
no, that wouldn't be dumb. That'd be fucking retarded.
Hold on, let me get it up. Resolution and closure just happened.
Mm-hmm.
Heard so many Tech Nine bars. If you watch it played out in resolution, started resolution. As soon as T Top said that shit, they stopped him from battling. They stopped his round.
They did not. That was NWX doing it because he didn't need to say nothing else.
Hold on. Smack stopped that round.
Really?
What are you talking about?
My brother, you gotta clip that shit and show me then. I didn't see that.
I got the battle.
I got it on VOD. That was Rain. I got that on VOD. That was Rain right there. He was like, you ain't gotta say no more. You ain't gotta say no more. Stop it. That was the smartest thing. That was a strategy move.
Never mind. Anyway.
No, he's he's telling him, yo, stop. In with that haymaker.
Exactly. Him and DNA. They like, nah, don't say.
I will pull this shit up right now, yo.
Nah, you gotta show me Capo.
If that was the case, they would have told him that when he was prepping, you ended with that.
No.
They would have never let him say it at all.
They don't know how it's gonna strike. Nobody knew that shit was gonna hit like that. Nobody.
Of course, yes, they did, because it would be the first bar. It would have been the first bar of a Tech Nine bar. There was the second battle.
My nigga, if Smack would have had a negative opinion about that, he would have told him not to say it.
I'm not talking about Smack. I'm talking about Rain and them, his people.
They were saying, stop, don't say nothing else because it was hot.
That's it. You broke the crowd.
They were saying, stop because it was hot.
You rocking it. That's where you cut it off. That's great. That's great advice right there.
Exactly.
I disagree.
But what I'm saying, I saw Smack say, no, stop. Right?
Nah, I don't know what you. I ain't see that.
You must have been off that loud that day.
I didn't see that. And I'm about to pull it up in a minute.
Let me say this. So that wouldn't be smart of Jay Black to get ahead of head of a joke.
Hell no.
Every event so far has been pay-per-view, not pay-per-view, uh, the culture. People outside the culture is tuning in to these last couple of events, exposure and a resolution. So there's more eyes looking at this. People on the outside looking at this, and the motherfuckers hit them with a Tech Nine bar. Motherfuckers gonna be like, huh? People in the culture like don't know who they talking about. Then they go Google it, and they're like, oh, champion, and it's still
That's
you're
my
not
point.
gonna get over that.
I wouldn't think they not only would they do that, but they also would Google that name and see the rape charges and all that shit brought on that man.
Yeah,
so that'll make the bar hit hard. Oh shit, okay, I got it now.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the way that he's like attempting to do it, because he already like remember he put that fucking video out where he was like addressing shit like after he died, whatever. He was like, I didn't know anything like about this type of man, whatever. He was like, this person was my friend, saying like I didn't know this side. He didn't bring this side to me. He was like, this was my friend. So I think that's what he's gonna use as the excuse, is like, oh yeah, like he was a friend. That's why I'm shouting him out, not because of what he did and all of this. I'm seeing the excuse coming right now.
My brother, my humble brother. Let me just put it to you like this. There's even the dumbest motherfucker on planet Earth.
Correct.
Would put distance between the person that he stuck his reputation, his neck out for, to make sure he had something, to find out that this man been a pedophile the whole fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I would put so much distance between me and hold this L like a motherfucker. Hold this L to be hold this long. Like, fuck you talking about?
Hold the fuck up.
Nigga, it's hypothetical, you dumb ass. Calm your ass the
Nah, you could have
hypothetical somewhere.
I'm using you as an example. Shut the hell up, sensitive ass nigga. God damn, it ain't like that, nigga.
I don't put my name on my
Chapo! Chill the fuck out.
I don't give a fuck if it was fairy tale, nigga.
It is fairy tale, you asshole. Calm your ass down. Okay, okay. No, okay, fine. I will rephrase the shit then. Sensitive ass PC motherfucker.
But no, I agree with what you're saying, Joe. But
man, me and you gonna slapbox, Capo. Keep talking shit, nigga. We gonna slapbox, man. You fucking up now. You fucking up the church's money.
I agree with you though, Joe. But I mean, you hear what Dre said. Obviously, this motherfucker is not like smart enough to not do that. He's clearly out here not distancing himself. He's bringing the shit up in a blog today, you know. So, fuck.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, man. What's good, Paru?
Panero Paru.
Yes, he in the building.
That shit's crazy, man. But
Capo,
yeah, like,
man, you gonna hold this L, man.
No, you gonna hold the L, nigga. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life.
Nigga, if you'll calm your ass the fuck down.
On fog them, nigga.
It's fog them, not fog them. What the fuck is wrong?
I didn't say fogging them. I said phone them, nigga.
Nigga, you say phone them long as fuck, nigga. You saying cripple, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't be disrespecting me like that.
Man, Joe.
Fucking light skinned ass niggas always talking shit.
Man, Joe.
Don't let the light skin fool you, man.
Nigga, you is light skinned ass. You're albino. Fuck you, nigga.
Hell no, nigga.
Shit, always talking shit, nigga. Getting sensitive. You know I ain't gonna say it like that for real, nigga.
I'd like to shout out this episode's sponsor, the Maury Povich, Jerry McGuire. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Springer. My bad.
Nigga, you sound like Jerry. You sound
let's get the fuck up out of here, man.
I do. Hey, all right, Paru, sign us up.
Oh, he ain't even got his. He ain't even listening. He here, but
I know it. Dre, sign us out, man.
Oh, we've been on this whole time.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You definitely gonna hold an L. Side note.
Hey man, don't try to cut. No, fuck you. Don't try to cut your WWE promo now. Now that you realize we still recording. What the fuck is wrong with you? I did not slander your name, motherfucker. It's hypothetical.
You know I hate pedophiles.
No, it's hypothetical. Nigga, damn, I know you graduated out of high school, nigga.
This Sunday at the Silverdome.
God damn, bro. No, bro, come on now. How far we go?
Joe taking on Cap.
How far we go back, nigga? Pity Pat. How I go see?
Them
Red light, green light.
This Sunday at the Silverdome.
Outside
See Capo the Don.
Come on, man. How you gonna do me like that, bro? You know I fucks with you.
In a ladder match.
you know, come on, man. Come Capo.
Hey, Joe, talk that. We supposed to be brothers, man.
Capo, come on, man. Come on, Capo. You ain't gonna do shit like that.
Capo, this
I ain't gonna tech nine you. Wait, hold the fuck on. Then you accuse me of being R. Kelly.
What?
The fuck? Hold on. Then in the last show, you accused me of pissing on bitch.
Wait, hold on. Don't hit that record. Hold on. Keep this record. What?
Wait, hold on. When the R. Kelly shit happened, did you not say I piss on bitches because I'm from south side of Chicago like R. Kelly, nigga?
I did. Yeah, I did.
Hey, man. You old hypocrite ass nigga.
Hey, talk that shit, Joe. This shit bigger than Nino.
Today's episode was sponsored by Hypocrisy, funded by Ain't That a Bitch Entertainment, and a coalition with This Motherfucker Lost His Mind introduction. Look at this motherfucker. Oh my God.
Hey Dre, maybe we found a team that's more dysfunctional.
Maybe I should hold it L because I'm apologizing for a hypothetical. This motherfucker actually accused me of pissing on bitches.
But you put like, oh, if I will remove myself far from holding.
Yeah, nigga, that's a hypothetical. You blatantly accused me of urinating on bitches, though. You sat up here and said because you sat up here and said because I will not stop listening to R. Kelly, that I must be pissing on bitches too. You sat up. Did you not say that, nigga?
Yep, you piss on bitches.
Exactly. But you get mad at a hypothetical, but you blatantly accuse me of really pissing on bitches.
You have them butt naked in some Timberlands. And you just
let the record reflect that sworn under oath to tell the truth, the whole truth.
Wait, hold on. How the fuck you know that? Was you? How the fuck you know I had bitches in Timberlands?
Hey, yo, shout Joe. Hey, yo, Capo, and you push binoculars.
We ain't gonna talk about your get out situation, ass.
And this is the part of the show where KTL exits the scene because he's seen all he needs. He knows everything he needs to see.
No, bro.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers stupid as hell.
Yeah, hold on. I'm in my feelings now.
Damn, at least the worst thing I say to Dre is that he smokes Reggie, bro. Damn, y'all got fighting words.
This motherfucker.
Damn.
I ain't said one thing about your ballet phase. You gonna sit up here and pissing on bitches.
We already know about Broadway.
Bro, hold up. Nigga, I wasn't no ballerina, nigga. Fuck you.
Out there singing in front of a motherfucking lit trash can, talking about living just enough ass nigga and shit.
Damn, was the Sandman there with the?
All right, man. Sound us out, man. Somebody sound us out.
No, there was no Sandman. I facts are here. You know what I mean?
Nah, fuck you, nigga. Gonna put me and gonna accuse me of pissing on bitches, though.
I performed on Broadway, so of course I'm gonna say Broadway Capo. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the rebrand is crazy. I see it.
Don't stereotype me because I'm from South Side pissing on bitches, but you get mad at hypothetical. Well, I'm gonna kick your ass next show.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, y'all tune into the next
tomorrow.
episode.
I'm gonna kick your ass next show.
Hey, let me sign out.
We're gonna see Shy Joe and Capo the Don in a fucking, or I'm sorry, Broadway Capo, and a motherfucking tables, ladders, and chairs match for the custody of Hold This L Media.
Nigga, you got arthritis. You can't do it. You got arthritis.
I got a heart.
Hey, You can't even climb the fucking ladder. You get too high, you lose oxygen.
Hey man, outside of me, I'm out of this.
Hey yo.